Naveen, it's a pleasure to be here with you and with all of you today to celebrate what this man has done. I just want to say that this book is much more than just a summary of what Naveen knows. It's really an expression of who you are. And I want to put that together in terms of three themes. One is, of course, innovation, because we know you as a serial entrepreneur. You're someone who makes ideas happen. And second of all, there's happiness. And you know, happiness is like following your bliss, which is following your dharma. You know, that you so much want all of us to follow what our calling is in life. And that's where our satisfaction really comes from. And the third is prosperity. And one thing that I've learned about you is that prosperity to you is not just financial, it's education, it's health, it's spiritual prosperity. And that's really what Prapi is about. And Appy is about following our heart. And lucky, I remember the definition of luck. Luck is preparation when it meets opportunity. Preparation meeting opportunity, that's luck. And you've always been so well prepared that, you know, I want to thank Ranganathan for bringing Naveen into our lives. When you first came together around this idea of value-centered innovation, as we've all formulated and prospered this one company, you had a heart connection, Naveen, with a song that was our theme song. And the theme song starts with, "It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes." And in that song was the sense of every one of us has the potential to be innovative. And how do we bring that out? And you so connected to that thought. And you connected very quickly also to that trilogy of innovation and strong, good character and a holistic view of things, like Rajesh was talking about, the holistic. How do we see the whole of things? And especially your dedication to bringing that innovativeness from base of good values to into the hands of every person, whether it's through the IT platform we're developing or in any other way that you can do. And you recognize that your life was an expression of that already. You were quick to pick up on that as well. That it's how do you bring good, strong character and values as a foundation for what we innovate, why we innovate, and how we innovate together. You know, with VCI, we have a whole series of assessments. We can assess a person's innovative thinking, tendencies, how they approach the innovation process. We have a new one. We were just looking at your scores last night, by the way, about, you know, there's an art and a discipline to innovation. And which way do you tend to favor? Which one's on the forefront of your mind? There's an inhale of learning and an exhale of doing. There is a focus on creativity and novel ideas or innovation, putting those ideas to work. And Naveen, you're balanced on all of those. You have a 1 foot in one and 1 foot in the other, except when it comes to one thing. And that is the difference between incremental and breakthrough change. And your breakthrough. You know, your life is dedicated to helping people take the big, bold step and really step out to somewhere new and different. And you do that until the seed's been planted, it's sprouted, and then you move on, let somebody else take care of that, and you do the next one. And I've seen a lot of that really come together in your Bliss program. For those who don't know, that he is also a social entrepreneur and has brought together a program to help young people in villages who might be at risk of having sight difficulties or even blindness. And how do you bring the eye and the health care to them, but involving young children, his own children and other children of the neighborhood, to actually provide that service, to go to the villages. So it's as much a training of the community of givers as it is a focus on the receivers. And this is how I see that your whole life is dedicated to how do you bring innovation plus prosperity, spiritual health, education, not just financial, and happiness to people all around the world. And that's your dedication. For that, I salute you. Thank you. Sairam.